You got a nappy ass wig on your head making think pieces about how you about to start boycotting Chinese businesses. Get the fuck out of here.
I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Jenny, and if you are new here, if you're new to the channel, of course, hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. So we know that racism is real, right? We know that that is real. It still exists today. And it's unfortunate, right, that we as Black people still deal with that in our communities, in the country, all of the things, right? And when it comes down to us as Black people taking a stance in regards to, us being unalived by the police, being unalived by people of the other of other races and backgrounds, we're outraged, rightfully so, right? Rightfully so. I wish we had the same energy to be as mad as we were about how when other people kill us, that we are when we kill each other, right? I think killing each other, to me, makes it 10 times worse, that we're just killing each other and nobody's fighting and protesting against that. It's just like whatever. But we're outraged when we know racism exists. We claim people don't like us. We claim they hate us. But we're always so surprised when we are unalived by the white man, the Asian man, the Hispanic man. Like it's so backwards in my opinion that we should be outraged that all that we've been through as Black people. We talk about racism and we talk about slavery and other things. All that we've been through, that we don't care to work together and keep each other alive, but yet we kill each other each and every day, right? Unfortunately. And we know that, when it comes down to us as Black people being unalive, a lot of this hits national news and there's a lot of things that happen, right? And the last few days I have been hearing about the murder of a 14-year-old boy that happened in South Carolina. I have been hearing people talk about it and talking about the store owner, who's an Asian man, who unalived the boy in allegedly self-defense. He was found not guilty. And Black people are talking about banning and protesting the Asian community, not shopping in their stores, just not supporting their businesses.
If y'all paid attention, like Mr. Child wasn't even worried whether or not he was going to get found guilty. Like, if y'all see his face, he wasn't even worried. So we gotta stop supporting they beauty supply stores. Stop going to the getting our nails done by them. I really want a black nail tech, but y'all bitches don't do feet. I really miss having a black nail tech, but y'all bitches don't do feet. And I get both done. Like, how am I gonna go to a black nail tech to try to stay up out of their shit for my nails, but then I gotta go to them for my feet? It doesn't make sense. Because if we're gonna boycott everything that they got, let's do that.
And I'm like, okay, I'm not mad at that. Let's do it. But I started to think this case happened in 2023. His trial just ended and he was found not guilty. So it makes me think about this, right? It's been fighting this case the last 3 years. This young boy has been dead for the past 3 years. Condolences to his family. Why didn't we hear about this? Why wasn't this something that we were protesting against in 2023? Like, why wasn't it national? Why, you know what I'm saying? Like, why wasn't this something that we heard about? Because things go viral. It don't take long for things to go viral. But why didn't we hear about this? I'm so surprised. I never heard of this story, if I'm just being honest. The way that I read it, I thought this happened recently. And then I, read the story and started getting more information. I'm like, wow, this has been 3 years and we still been supporting the Asian community. We still been shopping and buying and giving them all of our money, So I just found that wow. Now, I don't know if obviously in that community in South Carolina where, it happened at, maybe a small town, it just didn't reach the amount of people. But once he was found not guilty, everybody had an opinion. Everyone had an opinion.
And to the Asian man who had something to say about black people boycotting the Asian community like we need him, let me tell y'all, he must need a reality check. First, let me just start by saying these are a couple of things that he said that if we take away, we ain't gonna survive. So he said Chinese food, dry cleaners, laundromat, liquor stores, Jordan, Nike, shower cap, sound system, and microphones, y'all. Honey, you must ain't know we got soul food. We got the collard greens and neck bones. We got the macaroni and cheese. We got the fried chicken. We got the turkey wings. We got the yellow rice. We got the cornbread. We got the tuna salad. We got the potato salad. And we got the dressing. Sir, we will survive without your Chinese food. We can really survive without your food, and you ought to be happy, because if it wasn't for the black community, your food would still not went nowhere. Because we honored and appreciated your food, and yeah, it was good. But sir, we can live without it. We got soul food over here, sir. Soul food over here. And we got soul food takeout. So what are you talking about? You gonna talking about laundromats and dry cleaners. Do you forget that we are do you know what we went through? And you think because you gonna take your laundromats and dry cleaners for us that we just gonna poo? And just go with our grandmamas used to hang our clothes on the clothing line. We used to wash our clothes on the washboard. You ought to be happy that black people is bringing their business to you.
So I'm scrolling on my FYP page, right? And I come across this Asian man. And this bitch has the nerve to say that if Asians were to take away shit like beauty supply stores and nail salons, that black people wouldn't survive. Newsflash, Mr. China man. We don't need y'all shit. We don't need y'all food. We don't need y'all nail shops. We don't need none of that shit. Like, when it comes to food, bitch, y'all got, fried chicken and shit. Bitch, we taught y'all how to do that shit. We are the masters of fried chicken. Y'all are second best. Y'all don't even really put no seasoning on y'all shit. Like, the fuck? Like, y'all don't season it how we season it. Okay? And this ignorant bitch has the nerve to bring up fucking laundromats. As if a black man didn't invent the washing machine and the dryer. If it wasn't for a black man, you bitches wouldn't even have a laundromat to run. The fuck, do your fucking history. Stop sounding so fucking ignorant. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So yeah, I support the motherfucking boycott. Some shit that we should have been doing a long time ago. That's why it brings back to my point that I always say. Martin Luther King failed us as a people because we shouldn't have been trying to integrate with nobody. We should have stayed on our own because we were thriving as a people. We had our own everything. Stores, banks, schools, everything. Let's run that back.
Well, folks, I just seen a black man walk inside of an Asian restaurant.
And I really want us as black people to mean what we say. You understand what I'm saying? I know we banned Target for the DEI. I don't know if people are really still not shopping at Target, but they were, choosing to not shop at Target, in that regard. Which again, everyone has their own prerogative to do as they please. But when it comes to the Asian community, we know that we give them a lot of money. They coexist in all of our cities. Chinatown is huge. It's a lot. They have the numbers, they have the money, they have the resources. Okay, they do. And people, as I said, they're outraged and they're taking a stance that they plan to ban and protest against supporting the Asian community. And I want to share this video of this Asian man basically standing on business that they don't need us. Here's the clip, y'all. We're gonna come back and talk about it.
I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system, the microphones that you guys use to rap and speak about awareness for the black culture and the hip hop culture. Where do you think that's made in? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are in our neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to see your own women get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty-ass attitudes, okay? Please, boycott Asian business. I'm all for it.
So he made it very clear. We don't need y'all. He made it seem, he said it. Y'all need us. We don't need y'all. Like, we have enough people who supports us and buys from us and funds our businesses and all that we make, that it ain't going to be affected by black people not supporting us. And as much as I want us to stand on this and really show him and show that community what we can really do, I'm like, is he wrong? It's in some communities, they do need those things. Take the laundromats away, what are they going to do? Like, honestly, so he's standing on business that I don't care what y'all say. And this is the thing that I think these people, they watch us. They watch and they see how we act a fool. We kill each other. We don't support. They watch us support their businesses and not our own. When I say that they're watching us and we think that it's not that big a deal, who cares what people think about us? They are watching us. They are looking at their numbers and they're looking at their neighbors where their Chinese stores are. They got a black business industry and they watching everybody come in their store laughing at us that they're flooded, their lines out the door. But your cousin opened up his spot and you ain't make that go viral. So he's so confident that it don't matter because he feels like, please, go ahead. I'm waiting for y'all to do it. Do it. Because we don't need y'all. Y'all need us. And I think that that's the reality of how they feel about us, that they know that we don't stand together. Not for too long. We need the weed. We need our nails done. We need to buy these items that they make in China and all the things. Like, we need them. And he stood 10 toes with that message. And some people feel like it's going to work. Other people are like, please, are we going to really do, or are we really going to do this? Or are we just running our mouths as we do per the usual?
You got a nappy ass wig on your head making think pieces about how you about to start boycotting Chinese businesses. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all ain't about to do shit. Most of y'all are too embarrassed to even show up as yourself. You don't even want to look like a natural black woman. We were not born to grow out no blonde bust downs and all that bullshit. And I don't even know why y'all don't even like your real hair. Whether you going relaxed or natural, our shit is beautiful just the way it is. I ain't never throw no motherfucking wig on my head. My shit grows. You either take it or you fucking leave it. I like myself the way God made me. Period. I want to look like a natural black woman. So until you can show up as yourself, don't tell me that, oh, I'm about to start boycotting, because you're not. Y'all be so fucking pro-black until it's time to look like a black woman. You're not pro-black. Stop throwing them people's shit up on your head. Period. You don't need it. You are beautiful just the way you are, and I don't give a fuck what society tell you, oh no, you need this. You don't need none of that bullshit. Why the fuck you think that other cultures is always trying to eat up our shit? Y'all better stop being confused.
So I agree with what this woman said, because there's so much truth to the fact that women will pretend like, yeah, I don't care. I don't need them. I'm gonna just go to my black owned business. But the black owned business has been around. So people find it hard for us to really believe what we're saying, because these businesses have always exist. Your cousin has always done nails. Your sister has always done waxes. Your auntie Ben had a store cooking food, and they have never been booming. So this leads me to wonder, why does it take this young boy being unalive by this man? He said it was self-defense. He was found not guilty. Why does it take this to ban them and him to come out and stand confidently in his position for us to finally say, let's stop supporting him. Let's pour into our own people?
So all on my timeline, I'm seeing boycott Asian businesses, boycott all Asian businesses. And my thing is, why are we always talking about boycotting something instead of building something? Like, I have a whole nonprofit to rebuild Black Wall Street. We can talk about that, oneunityrising.org. We can talk about building beauty supplies. We could talk about building our own, what is it? What else they be doing? Convenience stores, or putting money together to have a gas station. It's always, yeah, we're done with all of them. We're done with all of them. We're losing the power of the boycott because we always have to go back to the thing we boycott because we never replicate it. So at this point, saying boycott is like a cheap word because it's been made cheap. In your everyday black life, are you supporting black businesses? Do you buy all black? Do you buy peace pads from Rizza Islam when it's your time of the month, or do you go to the Family Dollar and go and get some pads? Like, we have to change the mindset. It's always boycott, but it's never build. It's always this fake outrage, but you're not. Are you actually outraged enough to actually build something or support your people? You're just as anti-black if you're not spending every day supporting your people, just making quick content about how we need to boycott all Asians.
That's what I don't like about the black community. We don't want to do it genuinely. This is all out of outrage. Why can't we genuinely want to support each other? Why can't we genuinely stop killing each other? Why can't we genuinely care about how we present ourselves? It always takes something else happening for the black community to be like, well, let's support each other. That should be what we do all the time, like they do each other. Chinese people support each other. They pour back into their own businesses, their own grocery stores, their own Chinese stores, their own. They give to each other just like other people do. But for some reason, we give all of our money to everybody else. These stores have been in business. They have been operating and they don't have no customers. They watch you, their friends, go to the Asian people to get their nails done. They watch you walk past the black owned hair store and go to the Asian hair store. So again, are we really going to do this? But some people feel like they're going to really take a stance and do it and show them that we're not playing with them.
I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do.
Very good. We can show you better than we can tell you.
Now, I came across this video on my timeline and I wanted to share it with y'all because this is another example of these Asians playing in y'all face. And I'm going to say y'all because I told you I don't even patronize they shit. But he says that he loves when black people say they're going to boycott their businesses because, long story short, he don't need the money. He said they got plenty of customers. They don't even need black people money. He goes on to say that we should be embarrassed because we have immigrants outworking us. So the next time y'all enter one of their establishments, I just want this to stay fresh in y'all mind. So he pretty much calling y'all bluff. Put them out of business and let them go set up shop in the neighborhoods of the people that they respect. So that way, them folks can make them rich instead of us.
Now, again, I really want us to stop being so reactive. Let's be proactive. Let's really do this and see what happens and show them how much we are valued as customers, how much they do. Consumerism, it comes from the black people. We give them a lot of business. They might think it doesn't. And he might just think we're joking, but let's see if we can really put our mouths, where the money is. Let's see it. Let's see if we can really put our mouths to something good. Let's really see if we can be effective as a group. But for me, again, my sole issue with this is the outrage that comes. This is 3 years later. We didn't hear nothing about this or nobody reacted then. So my question is also, had he had been found guilty, will we be supporting the businesses still? Are we only supporting them still? Are we only banning them because he was found not guilty? Because that's where I'm a little confused at. Like, what are we? Are we banning the businesses because the man said they don't need us? Are we banning them because he was found not guilty? Like, I want to understand because a little black boy is still dead. He's been dead. It's sad. The story is allegedly he went into the store. They accused him of stealing some water bottles or something. He apparently had a gun. That's what the story says. He ran out. They chased him down and the dad shot him because he feared for his son's life. This is sad. And it's so unfortunate that I even have to question how real we are about this. And if this is just, again, just something we're just emotional. We're just trying to be, followers. Or are we really going to really do it? Because not shopping at Target is whatever. So many other options. You know what I'm saying? There's so many other options. But not going to all of this, not purchasing, shopping, giving our money to the Asian community, I think is going to be very difficult for a lot of people, for a lot of us, if you choose to take that stance. But again, we have all these businesses in our communities and we don't support them. And that's the question we should be asking ourselves. Why does it always take something happening for us to care about each other? Because again, this feels very fake. It's not like you really support your black community because you really want to. You feel like you don't have no other choice. And that's a terrible feeling. That's a terrible reality of the situation. Terrible. But again, these are just my thoughts, my opinions in this conversation. Please share your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you plan to boycott. Are you boycotting? Are you protesting? Like, let me know if you are going to boycott and ban supporting Asian, businesses, things like that. Drop it in the comments. Like the video. Of course, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode soon. Bye.